Well, that's a 6-0 win over Norwich City's Under-21s and through to the next round of the Papa John's trophies. A perfect evening's work.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great evening. 6 goals and we are through to the next round and the fans were there. So enjoyable evening and we move on. Yeah.
You mentioned the fans and it was your first time playing at Stadium MK with fans in, and for you that must have just been delightful to have it there.
Oh yeah, 100%. As I said, it was my first time here with the fans, but when we went out for the warm-up, they were clapping us, and it's just you get a bit of goosebumps when they're back in, and so it was just really enjoyable. And throughout the game, when something happens, you can hear them on the sideline, and it's just that's what we all want. That we all want them back, and now they're here, and we're just really really happy for them to be back.
The first goal was sort of almost the ideal goal for us. We keep the possession well, a cross comes in, and Kaz scores the header. And we've shown yet again just how important it is that we do score the first goal of the game.
Yeah, 100%. That's what we said. We talked about that after, saying like if we just stop conceding early and if we can get the first goal, it makes it so much easier for us. Because at the moment, well, throughout the season, I think we have made it a bit hard for us. But if we get the first goal, it just makes the game a lot easier. And yeah, really delighted for Kaxi to get 2 goals. He deserves that. So yeah, it was an ideal start and good to get the first goal.
Not just him on the score sheet, you scored your first goal of your professional career, and what a goal and what a way to do it. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, well, as you said, it's my first goal. I don't score often, so when it went in, I was a bit like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, what's going on here? But no, it was I was happy for it. It's not, that's something you always have. You always want to score, you always want to make assists, or you just always want to do the best for the team. So if I can assist or goal or something, it's just a bonus, isn't it? So yeah.
You mentioned the word assist there, and your delivery for Regan was inch perfect, and he couldn't really miss. You put it that well on the plate for him.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a mix. Normally when I take set piece, I always say like I have to deliver it, but I will never get assist if nobody gets on the end of it. So it takes both. It takes my ball, and then Regan did really well to get a hit on it and score. So happy for that.
One thing you guys displayed tonight was your relentless attitude to score goals. You could have easily lifted your foot up at 3 or 4-0. You continue to fight, get 5 and 6. Even then, we were continuing to get goals, and that's exactly what Russ wants from you guys.
Oh yeah, like we said that because you can never be happy with 1 or 2. Like you can never just take your foot up. You always have to keep going, and that's what we did. And that's the mentality you need to have because. There's so many games, and even if you win a game, you can never think like, we won last game. It's just everything. You just need to keep going and do your best every time. And fair play to Norwich, to be fair. They kept going, like they never gave up. And obviously it's never nice for them to lose with 6-0. But honestly, seriously, they can, they kept going and put a shift in. So well done to them as well.
One thing Russ said post-match to you guys was, I'm annoyed because we conceded a shot. That just shows the standard Tim and Luke set to you guys. Yeah,
100%. Like that's what I mean. Like that's the mentality we have here, and we also need to get better. We need to even get better with the mentality, and that's that is the demands they put on us, saying like you're winning 6-0, but you can't let a shot happen like that in the end because that's just not good enough. Really, like just be clinical and be focused, and so yeah, that's what you want, really, isn't it?
Perfect confidence builder heading into a tough game, an important game against Burton Albion this weekend.
Yeah, that today was today, and then tomorrow we are training and have a big game on Saturday, which we obviously want to do well. And if we can replicate what we did today, that would be brilliant. But every game is different, so I guess Saturday would be different because that's another game. But then we have to be ready for that, and yeah, do our best and just do what we can do.
And the man of the match awards given to you by Papa John's. Again, you must be so happy with your performance and to be named man of the match.
Yeah, 100%. But every game you go out there and want to be the best of yourself, and to get the man of the match is really really happy for that. Of course I am. But I think to be fair, I was just sitting there and thinking. But I think a lot of people, like everybody, did well today. So I got it, but I equally think there was a lot of other ones that was doing really, really well as well. So yeah, but no, of course it's nice.
We started earlier on with the fans. We'll finish on the fans. Around 900 there tonight.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2,000 here on Saturday, making a noise in a huge game. It's fun to play in front of 900, but I bet you can't wait to see it packed out.
Yeah. Like I was actually thinking because 900 today, I think I found them loud, today, and then just imagine if they can be twice as much as that, and then hopefully one day when we can have all of them back, that's what we really really looking forward to. But yeah, as you say, 2,000 on Saturday will be even better than. But 900 today, that was not bad either, was it? So we are really happy for that.
Cheers, that's well done.
There you go.